In today's activity, you're going to make one of these, a little invention we call a hopper popper. Now, when you flatten one out, you can launch it high into the air, like this. See? After you make your hopper popper, you'll measure how high it goes and figure out the forces that make it jump. Are you ready? I'll show you how to make one step by step. Get your supplies. You'll get a rubber band later. When you're done with this step, press the arrow on the right.
So you should have a cardboard piece, scissors, ruler, launch pad. You do not need the high hop scorecard. You just need the launch pad, and save your rubber bands for later. Grab those materials, and then we're going to move on through the video.
Using your ruler, draw diagonal lines between the corners like this, making an X.
I'm going to play it one more time.
Put your cardboard rectangle so it covers the Make It box on your handout like this. Using your ruler, draw lines that connect A to A, B to B, and C to C, like this. In each corner of the cardboard, the lines make a triangle. Cut those triangles out.
It's important to take your time so that you don't mess up.
Using your ruler, run your pencil over the center line a few times. Then fold it in half over your ruler, like this. Get a rubber band. Loop it around the end of the folded cardboard like this. Make sure the rubber band is in the notches and goes around both sides of the rectangle.
Some of your rubber bands might be a little too big and you might have to wrap them around twice, but they all should work to where you only need to wrap it around one time.
Just for fun, draw a quick picture of a jumping animal on your hopper. Make it quick. You only have a minute. Are you ready? Go! Find a partner to work with. Decide who will be mission control and who will be the launcher. Don't worry, you'll switch jobs later.
You do not need a partner for this activity, so please disregard partners. You are just working by yourself.
Place the launch pad on the desk and put on some safety glasses if you have a pair. It's time for a trial run.
Nobody needs safety glasses. Just be careful when you're launching your hopper popper.
Mission control. Grab the sides and pull them apart so that the hopper's flat on the launch pad. Launcher. Hold it down with your ruler. Keep your ruler there and go to the next step where you'll count down and launch. Mission control. In a minute, you're going to count down together, saying 3, 2, 1, blast off, like that. Launcher. When you hear blast off, slide the ruler off the hopper. Okay, are you all ready? Everyone start counting down together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
And notice how they slid the ruler off of the hopper popper. And like I said, you'll be doing this by yourself, so you don't need a partner.
How did you do? It takes practice to release the hopper just right, so try it again. Remember, slide off your ruler, don't lift it up. Switch jobs and launch 2 more times. Discuss these questions as a group.
And just think, if you had force arrows, which way is the force going? Because remember, we talked about pulling outward and pushing inward. So do you think the force is you pulling the rubber band, or do you think the force is going from the cardboard onto the rubber band?
Here's what we think. Did you draw anything differently? What do you think about the arrows we drew?
You drew the arrows that way because you have to pull your cardboard.
Discuss these questions as a group.
Now think, how does the rubber band pull on the cardboard when you launch the hopper popper? If you drew force arrows, where would you put them?
Here's what we drew. Did you draw anything differently? What do you think about the arrows we drew?
The rubber bands pull towards the center, and then as the sides move in, they push the hopper popper up and it jumps in the air. And then you do not
Now
need
do
this scorecard. And then next time we are going to be doing a different activity. I hope that you enjoyed making your hopper popper.